Hello everyone, it's Melissa and I am here today because I'm going to start another layout as usual. And so today I am going to be documenting my daughter had a surgery recently and before and after. So these aren't, the best photographs. I could have printed them in black and white and, the lighting in the hospital stinks. Oops. But I don't care. I'm going to go with it. So I went to my stash. This is going to be in the page protector next to the St. Patrick's Day layout I just did. And so 8.5 by 11. And I wanted to be mindful of the fact that everything has kind of a yellow hue. The iPad is purple that she's playing with, even though I could crop it out. I probably won't. But anyway, so I went. And this is a really old piece. It's this only scrap I have. It's called Raspberry Swirl Circle from EK Success. And keeping with my using old stuff up. Honest to goodness, I can't tell you when this is from. But it's old. So pulled a purple from my stash. The title, I do believe, for this layout is going to be Remember Today. And so I have this thicker word from Dear Lizzie that I'm hoping to use with this. And also I pulled some stamps from my stash, and I am going to be the old element, aside from the paper, because all my paper's old, is I'm going to be using some wood veneer. I'm going to try to, right now on the Stash Bash Facebook page is wood veneer. So, I mean, although I don't think I will be bashing through it, I did want to pull it out and hopefully use it. So I keep my wood veneer in these divided little clear plastic things, probably from Joann's or whatnot. And no, I don't have one. I have two because I've got a problem. So also, I pulled, maybe these, aren't so old, but I would like to get a couple used up and maybe on a page, if possible. I use them a lot with Project Life. And then I also pulled, I'm not sure if I'll be going this direction or if I'll be just using sentiments like, I don't want to say love this, but, those types of very easy words to put down. But I did pull the 3 stamps that I have that are Get Well related. And so this one's from Jilly Bean Soup, Lawn Fawn, and this is from Paper Tray Ink. So we'll see. I'll be back, and yeah, stay tuned. Bye. Hi everyone, I'm back and I have my layout done. It came together really fast and I love it. So here we go. So 8.5 by 11, if you remember me saying. And so funny thing, I used a piece of cardstock from my stash, purple, which, this color is very unloved in my scrappy space, but that's okay because it was fun to play with it. So I used that pattern paper, and actually this is all I used. This little bit of this yellow was the back of the purple. So I just cut another strip off and put it here. And this purple is washi tape. So let's get into it. Like I mentioned, I was going to be using some wood veneer, and in fact I did that. I pulled some hexagon wood veneer from my stash here, and then there's one here and a frame here. Now the frame I left as a natural, and then these little clusters I colored, and I pulled something out that I have only probably used one other time before, and that is gelatos. I actually colored, I used the gray and then darkened, like mixed, and really all I did was, sorry about that, is I had a little puddle of water and my fingers, and I just put it on here and used my finger and spread it on and let it dry. If I wanted another coat, if I wanted to mix some colors, that's in fact what I did. And I mean, I just loved it. So was really happy about that because these don't get enough love in my space. So I don't have very many. I keep them in this little box. So I have probably about, I don't know, 15, maybe 20. And so I want to remember to use those because that was fun and it was super easy. So before I started, I used some Heidi Swapp white color shine, and I put a couple droplets just kind of in this area going down. And I added more of that washi here and my Heidi Swapp date stamp. I put a doily in the background, then the wood veneer frame, and then actually it's hard to see, but there is a transparency overlay, and that is just for my, I've got like 5 or 10 of these left, and so I just like to cut them up and use them for layers. I added a vellum, it says "You Got This," and I embossed it with white, and that is from this stamp here. I got it at Joann's. It's a Heidi Swapp, and it's right there. And I actually just used this die cut. It's Technique Tuesday. It's called their Flare Maker, and a piece of vellum and white detailed embossing powder. Whenever I'm doing small, tiny sentiments, I always remember to use the detail white super fine because it really works well when you're trying to make sure your images are legible. So I used more of this purple cardstock and typed with my typewriter the before and after. This is a heart veneer. I colored purple like that. And then It's All Good. That's on vellum. And that sentiment comes from, it's right here. It's called, it's All Good. And this is called, it's from Studio Calico. I don't know what the stamp set's called, but I think it's called Hey Girl, to be honest. But I got it a while ago, so I don't know if it's still available. And then I cut it with, from Ellis Studio, this die. It's from the Celebrate stamp set. And then I ended up using the Remember, which you guys saw it was from this Dear Lizzie. I'm trying to make my way through these. I don't have very many left, so I'm happy about that. And then I cut today with a just a matching, not matching color of purple, but a different shade of purple, using this Stampin' Up! Die again. And let's see, that was it. Use my typewriter, and I love it. I just added some fun foam to the back of this to give it a little dimension. I'd love to hear what you think, and if you like this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos. I'm trying to upload regularly, so yeah, I hope you enjoy it. You can head on over to Facebook and like my page. That would be great too. It's Cut It Up Creations, and I'm also on Instagram. So I'll give you one more close-up, and thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great weekend. I won't be scrapping this weekend, unfortunately. But next up on my agenda is an anniversary card. My husband and I have an anniversary coming up. 16 years, I believe. So, all right. Bye, guys.